Viewers and subscribers, welcome back again on this platform, BVI Channel 1, where truth is the gospel we preach. You've heard recently, with respect to the trial of Nnamdi Kanu and the agitation so far, that the only solution to this whole thing is a political solution. Now I want you to understand better what it means to have a political solution to the agitation. From time immemorial, I've been telling my people that independence agitation, right to self-determination agitation is a political process. But my people, they no agree, because that is not the kind of truth they want to hear. They want to hear that they will sleep in Nigeria today and tomorrow morning they are woken up in Biafra. It doesn't work that way. I have been hammering on it. Our people have refused to hear and heed. Now, before I proceed, I want you to have a hint from someone who said it the way it is. He's a politician, no, in case you don't know, but listen to his undiluted truth.
Do this, we will not agree. The North has asked to secede. Okpara called for secession. Several other groups have asked for secession. Azik Adakaburu started his own secession. At all times, the solution to secession is not to become bullish. The response to it is to invite the people and start discussing with them and find out why they are doing so, and be patient and agree with them and discuss and convince them why they shouldn't do so. And I must say that it is not an offense for anyone to call for secession. I did so on the floor of the National Assembly as a member of House of Reps in 2005. I called for the creation of the sovereign state of Biafra, and the heavens did not fall. The DGSSS at that time sent a letter because Obasanjo wrote a memo about me and asked him to invite me. But I said, I will not come. It is within my right as a legislator to do that on the floor of the House of Representatives. If I don't do it there, where else do you want me to do? Do you want me to carry arms? So all of you must get used to having people say that they are so sick and tired and they want to leave. It's not a big deal. And let us even follow it. The truth remains, like our elder statesman, Dr. Hakim Baba Ahmed has said, that we are moving close towards Somalia and Afghanistan. I agree. He is very, very correct. The only difference between him and I is that I want to opt out of it. I don't want to wait until we get to Somalia, because we are moving too fast towards Somalia. When we get to Somalia, it would have been too late. I am saying, please, those of you who want to continue with them to Somalia, please follow them. Those of us who are opting out of the boat and we don't want to go to Somalia, I want to do what? Go to the right. That's the simple argument. And I don't see why it should be offensive to anybody. Because the combined effect of the provisions of the United Nations Declaration of Human Rights and the African Charter and our Constitution definitely makes it clear that anybody can make an agitation for self-determination.
Good. You heard him. He said it the way it is. He's a popular politician in Imo State, Uche. He had been saying it the way it is without fear. You heard him say he called for the secession of Biafra, breakaway of Biafra at the National Assembly. Heaven did not fall. Do you know why nobody heard about it? Do you know why it didn't make or shake anywhere? Because he is just a lone voice. He's just on his own. What about his compatriots coming from the same region, the Biafra territory? Did they support him? The answer is no. Now you now understand why I say we need a regional bloc politically. It will make a serious impact. Because you look like a fool when you go there to demand for referendum, to demand for even the irreducible minimum that we have been preaching on this platform to restructure Nigeria back to regional government. If you're on your own and nobody supports you, you will look like a big fool. And nobody wants to be like a fool. That's why we need a political regional bloc with one political agenda. My people, when I now understand it, is it beginning to make meaning? Because some people are saying, oh, they are clamoring for political solution to Nnamdi Kanu's release or the agitation. And there some people are saying, oh, they will give us referendum. Nobody will give you a referendum. It is through a political process you will achieve it. And don't expect me to table everything here on the social media. We have a plan. And we can only unleash that plan when we have our people's support. We have the master plan to take over the whole Southeast politically. Without missing word, I can tell you categorical truth. We have the master plan. All we need is the people. Massive support for GGM revolution. We have been preaching it. GGM is a revolution that will sweep across, but we must get it right. We need the people's support. This is not where two or three gather. This is a mass movement, political movement. I don't want to go back to the past of what I tabled for my brother Nnamdi Kanu 2017 inside Kuje prison. Madubuga and the rest of them will bear me witness, including him, when I offered him that master plan to navigate this struggle to a political revolutionary struggle to take over the Southeast politically and flush out all Mwefulefu that are sitting at the front seat of political offices and leadership in Igbo land and Biafra land as a whole. What happened? He turned it down and said it is civil disobedience. My people, civil disobedience no go give you freedom. If you like, civil disobedience from now to the next generation, you will get nothing as long as Africa is concerned. You must take the bull by the horn. You must take your freedom. Freedom is not given, it is taken. And you have to use the right tools, the right weapons to fight the right war. The weapon to use now is your PVC, because you don't even have control of arms and ammunition. But don't forget, when I tell you that the power of this finger is stronger than the power of this one that pulls the trigger, because now this one go vote the person we go day inside office to give order to the finger that is pulling trigger against you. You now understand. Ndi Biafra, you can't protest, you can't do anything in your homeland as your right deemed fit if you have the wrong people in your leadership positions. That is the truth. Everything revolves around political power. You must hold it tight before you can make any meaningful progress in the agitation for self-determination. I am not even of the opinion that Nigeria should disintegrate too. No. Nigeria should not disintegrate. In fact, they should hold it intact. Except that my people want out. But it has to be done through a process. Or the irreducible minimum. Give regional autonomy. These people where we have been backing all these years and fueling the progress of this country by our own blood and sacrificing everything we have, they don't mean well for our people. The love for one Nigeria, as long as they are concerned, is the benefit and the exploitation they enjoy from you, the Southerners. So, the only one Nigeria we are talking about now is regional government. And onye nwere uche nwuru mmilala nni ofuma ga-aghọta no bụ ụzọ ụna. Once we are able to achieve a regional political bloc, come back home and rebuild our homeland, beginning with Ani Igbo. I know why I mention Igbo land. Maka onye nsi na-akpa na-ebu ụzọ. Onye nsi na-akpa na-ebu ụzọ. Anyị maka nsi a na-akpasi ike. Anyị ga-ebugodo ụzọ. Fix our homeland. You have to fix our homeland. This truth is the kind of truth nobody wants to delve into. But this is the only place you can get this truth. because I am the messenger of our ancestors. I can only deliver the message as it is given. It is left for my people to embrace this truth so that this truth can set us free. We need a regional bloc. We need the best hands. We have it. We have those who are capable of transforming Igbo land to become the paradise we seek. Then others will copy and embrace. And they will now be the ones advocating for regional government, which will eventually be the gateway for our freedom. That is the truth. If you expect any other thing, this is the political solution to our problem in Nigeria as a whole and our freedom as a people. You can share this video, share your thoughts, drop your comments. Support what we are doing, GGM. Become our ambassadors, because it begins with political consciousness of our people rising from where it is today, because we are sitting at the back seat. We need to raise our political consciousness and awareness. That is what GGM is preaching. Support it, be part of it, demand for good governance. That is what and where we will begin with. We can't allow that nonsense happening in Abia State to continue, or what is happening in Imo State to continue. No! And we hope and depend greatly on the success of the incoming governor of Anambra State to do the needful, to show the way, to unite Ndi Igbo under a political platform. Then we move to take over the rest of the Southeast. I can tell you, if we do it right, my people, our freedom that we seek will be delivered to us before we know it. Drop your comment. Let me have your opinion on this. I think I've said so much. I want to hear your kind opinion, and share this video if you believe in this truth. Join GGM. Be part of what we are doing. Stay safe, my people. I've delivered the message. I'm just a mouthpiece. The voice of the people, the voice of God, the voice of our ancestors, and the Archbishop. Good Governance Ministry.